The 12 traditions have been part of the spiritual foundation of NA as we know it from our very beginnings. The principles arose out of experience, practical lessons learned from problems faced early in the development of our predecessor, Alcoholics Anonymous. Earlier programs created for addicts, including some bearing the same name, did not practice traditions and did not survive. Even the NA we know today was nearly lost. Only when some of our founding members insisted on following the traditions did our fellowship begin to experience stability and growth. Those early members understood the necessity of the traditions for our survival. Our need for these principles is just as great today. Our traditions make our principles very clear, yet understanding and application will draw us to study, interpretation, and growth. The principles that keep our fellowship alive and free are universal, allowing us to be incredibly flexible. NA can flourish and thrive in cultures and contexts around the world. The 12 traditions are not negotiable, and that means they cannot be bought, bartered, traded on, or sold. That doesn't mean we are rigid, inflexible, or incapable of growth. Rather than seeing our traditions as limiting, we come to understand that they point the way to freedom. Our guiding principles help us steer clear of pitfalls, allowing us to continue growth and change. Tradition is practice developed over time, which reflects both belief and identity. Traditions create continuity. They bind people together. Although traditions are vital to any community, the way any given tradition is practiced can evolve. A family may come together for the same holiday meal over the course of many generations, but every year there may be differences in the celebration. The important elements remain stable. We come together in love and unity as part of something valuable and enduring. Our guiding principles don't change, but the way we practice them grows and develops as we do. Our principles remain the same, but we face fresh challenges to them all the time. A new problem in one community is often an old problem in another. As in our personal recovery, we often feel unique or alone when we struggle, but most of our struggles are shared. If we are willing to be open about our difficulties and seek experience, mostly we'll find someone who has been through the same thing. Sometimes, though, we must still go through it to learn for ourselves.